Alright, and we are up.
Technical difficulties.
Interesting.
Alright, now we are
Very
back.
intriguing.
Welcome, Thursday Night Siege. We've got the Hawks facing up against, what did we just say? Lindenwood University. Joining me tonight, we've got Aston and Leighton again. How are you
Hello.
guys?
Thank you.
Glad to be back.
Happy to have you back. So right now we're showing map bands up on the screen. You were, one of you guessed it right. I can't remember.
Austin.
That was Aston.
Oh,
Austin gets that perfectly.
Yeah. Map bounds are the same as they were last week.
Even down to which one will come up first and down to
Oh,
which one
it's
will
always
last.
Oregon Clubhouse and then like Border. It has been recently. Or Border, maybe Cafe, maybe Chalet. Probably not Chalet. Dunwoody's not too strong in Chalet. So
Yeah.
I would imagine that it's
It's going to be interesting. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of the same map play for Dunwoody. I mean, they love going with their usual. I think that's Oregon.
yeah, they're usuals Oregon.
Yep. And Clubhouse is a pretty obvious choice for them too.
I'd love to see the stats on what maps they've won because I'm pretty sure they haven't lost. I think they only lost one map of Oregon, and that was the only game they lost. Like, because I think they're 3-1 right now. So the only game they lost was they went Oregon.
Technically 4-1 actually, because the forfeit yesterday.
Oh, that is very, very true. They are 4-1. That's a very
Yep.
good point. Yeah.
And then looking at it, we got all the players starting to get into the dedicated server for tonight's matchup. And looking at the stat lines, Dunwoody's team still
Yeah, I
going
was looking
strong
at
in the
those.
rank pool. We
Honestly,
have 4 in the top 100, 2 in the top 50.
yeah,
It,
exactly.
they're technically a very strong team to face against.
Well, they all have the entire Dunwoody cast has a positive KD. Like the lowest is a 1.12, which isn't bad at all. And then, yeah, like
For the course of 85 rounds between 9 maps.
yeah, oh exactly right. And that's amazing. And then you have Aston's top the leaderboards with a 2.24 KD.
83, 37, and 12 assists. And he's not
83.
even the one with the most kills.
No,
Kayatsu
no.
has the most kills with 87.
Yeah, Kayatsu gets a lot of opening picks.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially with the 4Ks, and I believe we saw one ace
I think
last week.
Ace. Yeah.
Between a couple of the last games.
Yeah. Looks like they're banning now here though.
Yep.
We have
First
a
one
Jackal
is-
ban off rip.
Yep. Second
Coming
one
in.
coming in, Maverick.
The Mavster. That's a new one. Actually, especially coming from Dunwoody. I'm very intrigued on why they're doing that. Maybe
this
they've
is
watched some
Clubhouse.
prior gameplay.
Possibly prior gameplay. I do know they don't really want to end up having to deal with the half walls.
Yeah.
Because they can easily just one little hole. Okay, got to peek through. You're getting picked off.
Well, not
So
only
getting rid
that,
of them.
Maverick is such a hard bandit tricking character. Like you can't bandit trick when you have a map, right? It's so hard. So if you go to something like a Tabero and then bandit on top of that, there's no way they're getting through that wall.
That's true. It's very hard to get through a wall when you have that 2B. Fenrir
Yeah.
going in as the last ban before we get into this match. Not that surprising at all. Just sight. You always want sight. Now, looking at this, Lindenwood has a decently average team. Their KD is a little bit below average on all their players, but they still seem to stay strong, keeping a lot of their KDs close to 100. Or 500, I should say. So we could see them turn it up, or we could see them turn it down.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my thing here is if you look at the team stats, our lowest ranking guy, which is Chewy with the 163 in the ranking, is still higher than all the other team put together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if it is going to be mechanically, or if they're going to use a lot more brain work and be able to pull this out. Lindenwood could potentially win the game for sure. They're both even teams, but in fact of the KDs and kills, I definitely feel like Dunwoody has an advantage here.
Yeah, Dunwoody definitely is going to be the favorite for this match. Now, getting started, we are looking at a bedroom play to start out. Dunwoody's already located the bomb sites, and by the looks of it, this mirror play by Lindenwood is going to be very interesting because they're most likely going to be putting one in bathroom as well as on that double reinforced wall towards balcony.
Yeah, so there is the possibility of doing that. The only thing is, I don't know if Dunwoody knows this, but you can actually go underneath and shoot the bathroom one.
Ooh,
there
that's
is
good to know. If you can
not a lot of people know that.
And such,
yeah,
that's a very dangerous play.
Yeah, even if you check a nade through there or something. But I don't even think they're gonna need it. It looks like it's gonna be an opposite side push here.
Yep, opposite side push indeed. Looking to get into cash. There is Bandit taken out right away.
Jurassic is the sub for Dunwoody, and this is his first game actually this season playing.
Jaeger over
double kills.
Well.
Oh my goodness.
They're coming in strong. They're kind of taking this fight by force.
Is Jurassic going to get punished here? Is he pushing up too far ahead? No, he's got his team behind him. They're playing very well together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
And picks are going everywhere. We got one mirror on the wall here in construction. They're looking to push into bedroom. They can easily take this.
Oh, yeah, you just got to even out the numbers. That's all Lindenwood has to do here.
Mm-hmm.
But if they rush into sight here, it's going to be hard.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers
got Kayatsu coming up from stairs, hopefully trying to pick somebody off from behind. Taking that barbed wire, they might know they're there.
Excellent picks coming in from Kayatsu.
Couldn't defend the flank. Now it's just one in bathroom for Mira.
Do they know? Well, they know now.
The
dive comes in. That is a play. He gets a 360 knife. He just spins on in there.
That's disrespectful to start the match.
They were that match didn't even go a full half a round. Like that was like a minute 30. The match was over. Like they went in there hard and fast. That was very well played. Very good teamwork coming in from Dunwoody.
Interesting indeed. This second round, I think Lindenwood was definitely going to be preparing for that rush, but who knows? They could just get overwhelmed again.
Yeah, they definitely were not prepared.
I would like to see possibly maybe a frost here for the windows, if not putting them right behind those soft walls for by the Miras, just to catch somebody off guard, get their health super low.
Possibly, but with the new Mira, with the new Frost rework, it is really hard to capitalize off that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like especially with being able, especially the way Dunwoody plays is such together as a team. You get one, you're not going to get one trap by themselves rarely on occasion. So something like a Legion may be better, or something like a Capcan, where you can even do a lot of explosive damage on a doorway on a rush like this.
Yeah. And you always got to be careful if you do go, say, Capcan, because they can always bring a Brava, and that just turns your weapons against you.
Yeah, that is very, very
10
true.
seconds remaining.
Very, very true indeed.
Into this second round, we have an Echo, Mira, Aruni. It looks like almost the same lineup as the last round for Lindenwood.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
I'm wondering if they're running like one or two strats here. Maybe they'll just see if they can capitalize. They reinforced it this time, so that's good. They reinforced those two walls,
making them work around having to find a better entrance.
Yeah, I mean, if Dunwoody was smart here, they would change up their playstyle completely and go a little bit more slow and methodical this round. Like they've shifted the game, and they can just play super unpredictable here.
Let's see. It seems like they want to be aggressive coming into the second round. This might be the strat for the whole game, or the whole series indeed, just to be aggressive.
I mean, I would love to see it, and the aggressive game is fun gameplay to watch.
That is true. Kayatsu taking a lot of quick peeks into the doorway. Not really droning as much until getting closer to that bomb site.
He's just droning up bar. Make sure no one's there. He's going to put pressure on stairs here once they get that wall open.
Mm-hmm.
He could just hold it for now and get anyone on the rotate.
They
already have wall
open.
Gyatsu's just, I think, just holding flank right now. I think they're still kind of deciding what to do. No picks on the board yet, and a minute 40 left on the clock.
True.
Ooh.
They gotta be careful because there could be somebody playing behind the shield here. You know, you see the mirror in the bathroom, or is that a Rooney? One of the two.
I'm very intrigued to see that shield play. I think I've never actually seen a shield there. My thing is
that there's no mirror on bathroom.
they could be using.
Oh, there it is.
There is. Oh, what the pick comes in though on a Rooney.
Taking it slow. Complete opposite place out from what we saw the last round, but it could pick up here all at once.
Yep, but they have to be careful not to waste too much time here. They waste too much time and they're fighting against the clock.
They have Jaeger playing cash. They're trying to draw him out to see which side he's gonna go in. And there goes Mute.
Jurassic enters in and fucking gets a pick. Very well played. Jaeger's in cash. They know.
And Jaeger's gone.
They know. The double kill coming
Now
in from
it's just
Aswin.
Mira in the bathroom again and gone. Flawless round for Dunwoody.
Very well played. They switched up their playstyle. They're a lot more unpredictable. This is what you want to see in a top team.
Mm-hmm.
Jurassic, first game of his season, and he's already at 4-1. He's doing pretty good. I know back when I was helping Jurassic out, he was not a good player at all. Like he was not good at all. But to see him get frags, he's improved a lot. He's now gotten to the point where he's pretty decent now.
And speaking of Jurassic, he's picking Deimos. He's picking the new op of the year.
That is going to be an intriguing pick. I'm kind of seeing what we do here. We have a mute on the board, so there's with Deimos, there's a timer before the actual activation starts. And if you go into a mute jammer before that timer starts, it cancels the entire thing. If it starts, once you go into mute jammer, it's still on, but you just can't be pinged until the thing goes down. So I'm very curious to see. I know me personally, I don't think he's that strong of an operator. He's very underwhelming. But I'm kind of seeing what we see here with the Deimos play.
Attackers have located
It's going to be interesting. I haven't seen really much Deimos play as of so far. I did hop into Siege for the first time today just to get through, check out some of the guns, and putting on all the attachments that I want. A lot of that was that 2.5 ACOG being back. Like the old ACOG, the original ACOG. Having it back on Ash, wow. That's...
She has a lot of recoil though.
Yes, indeed. But that's why I didn't even go into gameplay yet. I just stuck to the training range, the shooting range.
I will say though, Deimos has one of the best secondaries in the game. The thing's a 6-shooter, and it's just so it's straight. Straight is the
just powerful. Now they're looking at Ash this time for the site. They have Kayatsu looking to get the soft patch. No, change of heart. I thought you were looking to go through bedroom with somebody else. Or waiting on
They're just using different utility, which is smart. You don't want to waste. You'd rather open this up with the hard breach then.
Yep, hard breach is on there. They have the Thatcher for it. Possibly looking at getting some easy picks. First kill for Lindenwood on Ishoni.
There is a trade though. That is that's not too bad. Lindenwood can deal with this, honestly. Other than the fact Bandit's being tracked right now, so if you look at the circle, you can kind of see who's being tracked and where. He knows exactly where he is. The info is there.
Playing the time. Hopefully trying to get somebody from underneath. Surprised we haven't seen Deimos try and shoot through the floor.
That's what I'm
there
thinking.
There goes Kayatsu.
Oh!
It's a pick.
Nice headshot coming in.
But Bandit gets the refrag.
There to refrag.
Bandit's
Lindenwood with a
playing red.
They're gonna destroy the Azamis. Azamis though, as much as they're destroyable, which is nice, they take so many bullets.
Absolutely.
Way
And
too many bullets.
It takes too much time too from you, because now they can
Exactly.
just re-coordinate, reevaluate, and just post up just to see how they're going to defend those.
Exactly.
And they're staying low. They're not wanting to push this.
Nope. And with the man advantage, I don't blame them.
Man advantage is a big thing here. Evaporated Pants and AZ Twins are going to take their time, I think. And Leonard getting Evaporated Pants.
Nice double kill
AZ
coming
Twins getting a refrag.
Got some flashes on the board. Pre-fire comes in, maybe? Nope.
Oh, the pre-fire from Bandit.
Lindenwood wins the match. They're on the board. That's better than our last stream where they went 7-0 first round.
It's definitely not going to be like that game.
No.
This Lindenwood's going to be that underdog. They're going to actually play a whole different style.
They might. And
go for it.
I was going to say they might. And like, with the fact that they're starting to get a lot more comfortable with how, Dunwoody plays, it's just going to be more of an adaptability game where who can adapt more to the other team.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
Definitely
being defused
curious
by
to
attackers.
see. We're on bedroom again. They consistently want this bedroom. I'm surprised we haven't seen a downstairs play yet.
I am too, especially with Azami. It feels like the basement would be such an easier defensible.
Yeah. Well, it is overall, like, even with or without Azami, like, it's a better site. There's not a lot of hard destruction you can do. There's only like 3 entrances down to the site. Like, it's very easy to hold. So the fact that they're insisting on going to this site is very surprising. And they don't. It doesn't seem like they're switching up the lineup of all. They've lost this site twice. So what are they going to do differently now?
And it's been the same lineup of operators each and every time. So I'm wondering if they're either A, trying to prove that they can defend anything, especially this side of the map, or if they're just being stubborn with no adjustments.
Well, maybe. And it could be strat-wise, like they have strat set, but there has been a few tweaks. Because last round we saw Azami, this round there is no Azami. So there is like a few tweaks here and there, but I think they're just switching out the Mira.
That is true. Looking like they're going to leave cache open this time, not reinforcing the wall.
It was very surprising.
No peeks. Doesn't seem like anybody's in cache either.
There's one person. We have one person cache, one person red stairs.
Okay.
It looks like they're getting both. They got all the walls.
Be careful. I've had a
that is
luck with that little tiny line right in the middle of that wall. Easy twins
coming in again on a Rooney.
Trying to get something.
Ooh, the trade comes in though. We have a Shoney getting picked off.
But the Heartbreacher did their job. Now looking
that
like
is true.
They're doing a slow push into cache. Hopefully somebody's gonna overpeak to them. And they do.
Ooh.
Jurassic getting a headshot on Cranial.
Very well played here. Oh, but gets traded.
Get a good angle for the peak. 3v3. This is where Lindenwood is very good at. They seem to get good refrags and just stay posted up in their areas. They know not to overpeak too much, and especially this mirror. This mirror is playing bathroom amazingly.
Yes, I would 100% agree. Honestly, I'm surprised they don't go underneath the Mira and try to use the Kiatsu to get his the Mira out even. Put some pressure underneath. Break some floors with an impact,
Finally having Thatcher rotate into the bottom area, gonna go through bathroom and take stairs. It looks like Kiatsu is already there. AZ Twins all alone on the other side of the map. Hopefully to win some 1v1s. Just like that, Jaeger, down. The 1v1s, as said, that is a big thing for them.
Oh, the C4 comes out, but he doesn't even get to blow it. And
they recuperated that. They were losing their refrags so much there. But as soon as they got to those last 3 and they rotated to different areas.
Honestly, I
There's no
feel
adjustment.
like the 1v1s are being won by Dunwoody. It's the only way they die is because of the refrags. Or there's some 1v1s they're losing, but majority of them they're winning. Like, Aswin's able to walk in there and get that Jaeger is a huge start to that initial, that last push there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I gotta agree. They just need to learn not to over peek something so close.
No.
Like, if you're gonna go from on the left side of a door peeking the right side, and you're gonna move so you start peeking more of that left side, you gotta make it wider and tighter. There's no need to be so close to the door and put all your body on the line.
yeah, no, it's that's a very, very good point. Are we going to see a basement play here? By the looks of the bombs, I'm thinking it's a basement.
That is basement indeed. That's gonna be church.
So it looks like we're bringing a castle and an Oryx. And Oryx is an interesting play. I quite enjoy Oryx. He is, I think, a very underrated operator. But for a site like this, where you're not playing, like, unless you're playing mid floor with him and you're rotating to the third floor, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of want to see how he's being used here.
I am too, because if you leave your hatch undefensed, or just no defense whatsoever near
5
him,
seconds left before insertion.
you're gonna end up losing your sight. Like, that's
Yeah, well,
very hard to
exactly.
defend
Attackers are heading out
from
to
the
defuse the
from a
bomb.
lower point of view. The high ground is such a benefit to attackers.
See, I feel like Oryx is just really strong on those mid sites where, you know, you don't care if the hatch is broken on the main floor of you or floor, right? So, yeah. But they have a castle and stuff, so I'm kind of I'm intrigued to see what their site setup is downstairs.
Hopefully, we're gonna see Buck here. They're gonna try and take kitchen, open up a little bit around everything. There is no Kaid, so it's not electrified, so you can have literally anybody open that hatch.
And especially with no pulse underneath, and none of that, no Valkyrie either. There's low chance of being C4 from underneath.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I'm surprised there's no pulse. If you're gonna run Oryx just to have those hatches open, bring a pulse bait. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, but they do have third floor presence, so they're going to be playing upstairs. But Dunwoody knows this, so Dunwoody's going to flush him out.
Nomad's got to be careful if you're gonna open up that castle in the tunnel.
First picks came in.
And
That's
Dunwoody's
2
just
picks.
going in
That's
one-on-one for a lot
both
of these.
third floor dud. I do believe it's just sight. That's all the roamers out of the way.
They're still prepping just in case. They're gonna take it slow.
Absolutely low damage done to castle there.
Dunwoody still has a lot of their health here. There's not much happening for them. And it looks like they're putting the push.
They already
They're gonna
have
put the pressure in. There goes another for Lindenwood. These are some great angles. Tight. Very efficient.
Good shots coming in.
Just the one behind the bar.
And it looks like
Flawless
another
round
flawless
again.
round. Very unfortunate. The fact that Oryx and Mute both got picked off third floor, they were trying to be sneaky, and it just didn't work out for them. They just got bum rushed. I think I didn't see the kill cam, but
Honestly, if I was Lindenwood, stick to cash as your primary area you want to defend. And if you're gonna go basement, do not roam as much.
well, yeah. What's happening is you're getting picked off on the roam. They're not getting any. You can't get refrags on a solo roam, right? So they're
And
just
picking
getting
a lot
picked
of heavy
off.
characters too for these roams.
That is a very valid point.
Yeah.
That is a very valid point. There's it's looks like we're getting an Azami here. So I'm wondering, is Azami going to be playing Garage? So Azami Garage is very powerful, which is why she's banned on this map majority of the time.
I do gotta agree. Azami is a very powerful player on this map.
It looks like we're getting another Deimos look here, though. Very intriguing. He didn't do too bad. Oh, a wasted Azami here. This is not what you want to see first round.
No, I mean,
Or,
granted, you'll get one more as round starts, but
I think
Yeah,
she only gets 4 or 5, so you lose one. You're down one total, and that like one where you need it, like that could be game changing in a zombie.
no, I gotta
5
agree.
seconds left
Very
before
much a game
insertion.
changer. Hopefully they're not going to waste too much of their own utility in these
Attackers
areas.
are heading out.
Now
to
you got
defuse the bomb.
nothing. There's no zombies at all over here. Hopefully, possibly
She
looking
just
at putting
got
them
her
up
second
late.
one. Yeah, she just lacing one now. A little late, but you know, got it in time still. Looks like they're playing the Wamai
We have a
zombie.
pick, looking to pick off some of these utilities too.
Mostly the bandit tricking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get a Twitch in there, get rid of some of those bandits, and with Tabaro, like it's made Twitch a lot more relevant. But as I say that, we have picks coming in. Kyatsu gets a little aggressive, and he just gets punished for it.
Very much so. I don't know if I would have peeked that repeatedly as much as Kyatsu did. Now looking at it, they're gonna go back to just trying to get the half wall or the double reinforced wall here.
Wamai's being targeted. They're gonna know he's in garage. This is an interesting ace charge coming in. You have one hole, and then I don't think I've ever seen an ace charge like that. I think it's because they threw it above, and something must have happened to it. That's weird.
I think it just wasn't high enough. So when that second one deployed, that the original ace charge that was lower.
I think they tried to do it so you can walk through. Yeah, that's
Just
a good
like
point.
that, Jurassic getting clipped out of existence. They're gonna hold these angles pretty well. I don't agree with putting a third on the same side.
No. Oh, almost gets a pick on Amai though.
Getting
That could have been. That was close. Almost at his head though. You get a headshot there, and that's a lot of damage.
Dunwoody's was wasting a lot of time here. It's a minute, and they haven't really entered site, let alone clubhouse in general.
No. And Dunwoody's looking at full numbers right now. This could turn out to a flawless match for Lindenwood.
Load him back.
Possibly, indeed. They have two on the far side of clubhouse, now entering through possibly bedroom.
Oh, it
And
picks
there
coming in though
goes
from a
a
Sony.
zombie.
Good picks coming in.
They forgot the flank. There's still Jaeger, I believe.
Yep. Oh, they know
Shawnee
Jaeger's
taking
there.
advantage.
Didn't get picked off though. I'm
Surprisingly,
wondering-
they're not going to try and pinch Ishoni here to make
is
it
very-
a
And Jaeger doesn't know about the
15 seconds
flank.
left. Attackers
Doesn't-
have dropped the
Double
bomb to
kill.
defuse.
It's coming
Now
in.
it's just a
It's a
Shawnee.
2v1.
They know
Oh,
they're there,
on
and just like that,
timing.
Lindenwood recuperates and takes cash once again. Cash is they're going to be their
Yeah.
bread and butter. That's how they've gotten both their round wins so far.
But keep in mind though, Dunwoody's more of a defense-sided team. Like they could be. We don't know how Lindenwood plays, so they could be a defensive team as well. And now that they switched parts, you could see Dunwoody steamroll, or Lindenwood could be a huge attacker base and steamroll Dunwoody here.
And speaking of Lindenwood and how they're going to attack, they're bringing Deimos as well on this first attack round. They want to just bring
Interesting.
everybody out. They have their hard breacher, they have a Thatcher, they have Nomad for their flanks, and Gridlock as well to slow people down. Deimos is a good choice here.
Damus could be really good for the anti-roam probability, you know? Or with the bandit trick, if you go underneath, track bandit, you could shoot him while they're opening wall or something so he can't bandit trick. There's a lot of things you could do with Deimos. He can be very productive in the right scenarios, but in normal, just casual play with randoms, he's just not going to be as good in my opinion. But in a team setting, he's fantastic. Not A tier, but solid B, maybe low A.
So we're going to have to see if this Deimos is going to just brag out or just be that assist that the teammates need.
Yep. We saw Jurassic
They
play
get
him, and he
they're
played
gonna
him
be
very
running.
assistant.
5 seconds
They don't want to
left.
stay in the same area.
Yeah, exactly.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
AZ Twins going all the way to basement.
Oh, is he doing the what is he doing? Is he doing a spawn
late
peek?
push.
No, he's trying to see if he can catch someone out in construction, baby. And my thing is, Oh, it is bedroom. Yeah. So
Oh.
he's doing a spawn peek here. So he does this every ranked game we play. Me and him both go in there with like Doc and Rook, and we just like we'll get a pick or two, and it's like easy frags.
Looking to get a clean headshot while they're not paying attention to this side.
Yep. I
Double
love to see
keep
Dunwoody
staying
getting more aggressive here, though. This is a change of pace of what they usually do.
there. That is true. There's one
almost
right
got
there
one,
in the
though.
balcony.
Looks like he got a little bit damage off. How long is he gonna be able to stay there before
Have to be careful because they can pre-fire you. At
Well,
any
and
point.
Deimos is on his left. Oh, is he gonna wait? Is Deimos gonna repel here?
Could be bad for Deimos.
Oh, look how close the one guy is. Oh, he saw that.
That's very much close. I think AZ Twins knows he has to rotate back.
Either rotate back or go in for the late. The late kill. It looks like we're having they got wall open.
They have a smoke.
One drop
Trying to
logi.
get them to go the other direction, but isn't that towards sight?
Yes,
There's
but
a lot
then
of people off
they
site.
can.
Bomb
That is
located by
very
attacker.
true. If they do a full
Lindenwood
sight
just needs to
here,
push for it.
and they
There's
get a
Jurassic.
pick, that would be an amazing time to start a push right now. They're
There's
joining on site right now.
Yeah, they might want to just rush sight right now. There's only the mute.
Oh,
Sight's wide open.
the smoke's close though.
AZ Twin is nowhere near here. Smoke is playing in construction. It's
They know where AZ
the
Twins
juice.
is.
Swapping mags. Frag grenade out. Deploying C4.
2 explosions come up.
Going for him underneath. AZ Twins, I think, is pinged.
Yep, he's pinged, so they know where he is, which means if they're smart, they just rush site here.
Is Shoney
They
with the
did.
shotgun play. Only chance of defense right now. And there goes the smoke. It's all down to AZ Twins.
Seconds to
He's
go.
gonna get pinged if a little bit more.
Attackers
Do you
are
believe?
activating
Do they have a
bomb
ping? No, he does. No more
No.
pings left though. He only gets 3 or 4 a match. I think it's
But
3.
now they have defuse down. They can just put a couple of drones in. I think they're good.
Attackers need to
AZ
protect
Twins
it.
picking off one. Doesn't get the second though.
Yeah.
Lindenwood taking the first round on their attack chance.
Yep, that is very well played from
They
Lindenwood.
almost threw that round. They almost did.
Honestly, the fact that it took them so long to push into site, knowing that one was downstairs, is
Possibly one other that's on the other side of red.
you know what I mean? Like they know where both of them are. They know one's around construction and they know one's downstairs. They have 4 people left. Rush site. Draw. You know what I
They
mean?
could have
Like
had that defuse down well earlier.
yeah. They didn't lose it though, so that's good. I think Dunwoody just struggled with early picks there, and there was too many offsite. They extended
Attackers
too
need
much
to
of
locate and
their
defuse
selves,
as many bombs
and
as they
I think
can.
they're gonna fix that. I think we'll see them fix that. They probably know that.
Now they're looking like they're gonna go bedroom again here. Surprisingly, they change it up. They bring a castle this time. Valkyrie. They have the Tubero. 2B.
I call them tuberculosis. They have
Red Dead Redemption
tuberculosis.
2.
Yeah.
Alright,
What they
Attackers
I'm
have
very
located
curious
a
to see
bomb.
though. They have the tuberculosis, but they don't
10
have
seconds
bandit
remaining.
to follow up on that. So like wall can still be gotten here. Having
seconds left.
and only one freeze charge, he only has 3 and they only last 12 seconds per one.
Attackers objective
So-
is
They're not gonna switch off of maybe Deimos and just bring another hard breacher, so they can get the backside. I mean, yes, they do have the mute, but you can easily just get the higher angles. And it looks like they are doing the stretching their team out again because you have 2, maybe 3 off the site right now.
Yeah, but I don't think Aswin's is going to go downstairs again. He didn't find any luck that time, so he's going to play a lot more closer to site, a lot more closer to his team to help with the refrags.
Yeah. Got the mute playing logistic. I like this play. I do this as well. Sitting in that corner where that hatch open, you have a really good angle on hatch.
Yeah.
Because they can only come from one angle, so you just hold it tight, wait for that head peek. That's an easy pick.
Absolutely. They look like they have some presence cash, but doesn't look like it's gonna be a cash hit.
Doesn't look like they're gonna push logistic. It looks like they're gonna go from kitchen.
Kitchen logistics. This is the what
Muddy,
they want.
falling off
If they
the
get
roof.
if they get logistics controls, 3 of their players cannot rotate out through construction. And having that type of map control is going to be so nice. But they do have a mute in there, so we'll
There's
see
that
Mute get a pick.
That's that pick I was telling you about.
Attackers
That
bomb
peek was
diffuser has
amazing.
been dropped.
Very good calls. And a knock on their team, too. Did he fall off the roof? Oh, there's no way he fell off the roof. That's crazy.
Muddy almost fell off earlier. Now it was Cranial that actually fell.
My device is ready.
It looks like Ace taking some damage
Attackers
as
dropped
well.
the bomb diffuser. Attackers have
Ain't
recovered their
mute.
diffuser.
Yeah.
They're just not. They're not rotating. They're not.
I'm interested to see. I mean, not only does Dunwoody have the health advantage, but the man advantage as well. Like a lot of these players coming in from Lindenwood is super low.
I gotta agree. I'm not actually gonna re-rotate to maybe garage. I'm liking them going over here to balcony, but
The problem is they only have 40 seconds. To have a rotate in the garage is way too time consuming. They have to push in here. They have to get frags. They have 30 seconds left. There's a full team to kill.
now somebody's going for the drone to figure out who's where.
But
And
it
you have
gets shot.
Jurassic playing this angle. They're gonna open themselves up. Jurassic Muddy here is gonna get taken out easily.
Unfortunate.
15 seconds left.
No man coming in 15 seconds at a
There's
C4.
nobody in the map. There we go.
Jurassic
Muddy's
gets
out.
picked. Jurassic gets refragged though. Very good.
Window taken care
Fire
of.
in the hole!
It's just the Deimos.
They didn't
One
realize
kill,
that
but
they
it's
must have
not
come.
Operators, you are out of
It's
time.
not enough.
No.
They took
They
way
were-
too long.
I 100% agree. They're way too slow in that attack. They didn't know what they wanted to do. They're very indecisive. Dunwoody adapted, stay a lot closer to site. Yeah, they're extended to cash, but there's 3 of them and they're easy to rotate back.
They just needed to not peek these awkward angles.
Yeah.
Like, look at Logistic Hatch. Almost got 2 of them. 2 of them.
And,
off the
and
same
honestly,
angle.
a simple drone could solve that issue tremendously. Drone and a pre-fire, that's all you need.
Drone pre-fire or drone and rotate somewhere else.
Exactly. You know
Like-
he's there. Like, why not do either commit to the cash push or play a construction push? You know, there's no presence on the windows either.
You have to give
Attackers need to
Lindenwood
locate and
benefit
defuse
of the doubt
bomb.
because they're keeping this to a 2-point to a 1-point game.
Oh, they're doing amazing. They're doing a lot better than I've seen other teams do against this team. So I'll give them credit for that, and I think they're doing really good, especially winning their first attack. But I think Dunwoody is just going to adapt a lot better. I think they know where their flaw is, and they're gonna be able to take this.
Yeah, they can.
Keep up area on duty.
Now that they're gonna have to go to cash, I wonder how this is
10
gonna
seconds to
go for Dunwoody.
Well, here's the thing: they win this site, and they can
5
take
seconds
downstairs,
remaining.
and it's going to be really hard for Lindenwood.
Mm-hmm.
Attackers objective.
But
is to
I'm
locate
very
a bomb
curious
and
to see.
defuse it.
We don't have a tuberculosis again with the bandit. That's such a strong combo that honestly I use in my rank matches quite frequently, and it can do some real damage. The fact that neither of these teams are
3 of
doing
them
it.
are 4 of them are gonna be outside of cash wall.
Ooh, what a
and
pixel!
garage.
What a tight angle here.
This is why you love a zombie. A
Zombie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that angle. Keihatsu getting a
Six
headshot
coming
on
in.
Jeff.
I think this is good. I like this angle, but I think one thing Kiatsu I think struggles with as a player is he's way too aggressive sometimes.
Make this easy for them.
I like this angle again though. You know you have a zombie player with the lineups when you could just redo it like that
Attackers have
easily.
located a bomb.
One of my favorite lineups when playing a zombie was when they're downstairs, putting themselves on the bench. Great idea. As
Yeah.
we're talking, Jurassic being taken out by Leonard. But a zombie getting a tight headshot from
Ooh,
across
well played.
garage.
Very well played coming in from Kiatsu. What an
Holding the
angle.
good ideal. It's a 3v4 for Lindenwood here. I don't know what their plan is. It's at a minute 30. Just taking it slow, it seems.
I think they don't have any direction. They're waiting for people to peek, but no one's peeking.
Hey, taking damage.
Oh,
So is
nice
the
shotgun
zombie.
kill.
Shotgun kill for the win. Dunwoody has this. They don't need to overpeak anything. They just need to take it slow. Lindenwood surprisingly not making a push through bedroom because I think that would have been their bread and butter to take away half this map for them.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, then you're giving them. It's a tough situation being on 2v because you want to get aggressive here. You want to look for picks, but it's really hard to look for picks when the enemy team's constantly refragging. You know. But this rotate is super late. Like they should have done this 30 seconds ago.
Now getting the logistic, getting that weird angle. Luckily, I don't think there's anybody there. They just need to go for it. You got 30 seconds. You gotta push.
They dropped though, and Shoney's there for the double kill. Can she get a triple kill here?
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Nope. Evaporate Lance is there.
Not what Lindenwood would want. Now it's just one round from taking the entire map for Dunwoody.
Yep, and it's going to be a downstairs play here too, so it's going to be even harder. I'm seeing maybe they're going to be a Valkyrie or a
Zombie.
Pulse.
Figured as much. The Legion, love it. Malusi. Funny enough, Malusi has an ACOG now.
Yeah, honestly, it is very surprising because she's such a good operator and a very underrated operator. Like she could do so much damage, especially having a 2.0 on a MP. Like that is.
I was more surprised
very
when
good.
I was going through my attachments, finding out that she had an ACOG with the MP5, but she was 1 speed.
Well, not only that, and what's his name? Well, Mai has an ACOG too, which is super surprising.
On which weapon?
His MP5.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he has the ACOG on his MP5.
Yeah, I don't usually play the MP5 with usually the AUG.
Well, people are going to now with the 3 times on it.
Yeah. Switch to that.
I think my biggest problem now is the 2.5s are really hard sometimes for me to control. Like I really have to learn, and I'm really struggling which side I should choose because there's like the new old 1.5 is now a 2.5, but it's just so big. Like you look at that, that's huge. But it is a 2.5, so I mean.
And they're playing, and it looks like Jurassic took some damage as well.
Oh, look at this lineup coming in from Jurassic.
Did that get above, or it did?
Wow.
Using all 3 just on the hallway.
That's not a bad hold though. I mean, you can hold hallway there. You can stop your the rotate going from B to blue.
I agree, but I don't know if I would use all 3.
3 is a lot. 3 is a lot. I agree, especially when you have someone watching it. I don't think 3 is very necessary. There's other places you could put them.
Yeah,
100%.
You can definitely get away with 2, just putting 1 on top of your first one.
Yeah, oh, exactly.
I don't know if they get the same angle like this unless it's super far over.
Well, this angle here, I mean, I think you could do a lot more.
Now, Lindenwood looking from, I believe, garage or tunnel.
It looks like they open hatch though. No C4 kills coming in though. I'm surprised with a Valk on the team that there is no C4 kills.
Waiting to really use that an opportunity for their own opportunity.
Well, I think they already wasted the C4 but didn't get a kill. But they do have Kiatsu with their C4, so.
Indeed. I think they found the Valk.
Oh, double pick coming in from Kiatsu. They didn't know he was upstairs. C4 kill here?
Third? No.
He's just putting pressure up here. This is honestly, Kiatsu just literally stays where he's at, and he's doing so much for the round.
Absolutely. Definitely what Dunwoody wants, being up 5-3 with just 1 round away from taking the whole map. I don't know if Lindenwood can recuperate right now. Kind of stretched thin and put into a position of being pinched.
And the problem is they got a minute left, and they are not great at time management. They don't know what to do.
You have the Hibana playing stairs. Broodlock and Thatcher are in the hallway of kitchen. With Mossy just posting up by bar. Waiting
I
for
mean,
him to
it's
run around.
smart play. There's no reason for him to peek. They have to flush him out, and yes, he can waste, you know, they have 40 seconds left, 30 seconds almost.
Putting a bunch of good looks on stairs. That's a good idea. Keeping an eye on the far side, but Broodlock being tweaking out.
And now in a 2v5. Tries to get the refrag, but does
They got
not.
one.
Now he
Shoni
does.
is gone. They have an opportunity to push forward, but they don't.
Triple kill coming from
Gyatso goes
Gyatso on the flank.
There goes one.
He gets picked up though with
One
12
and one
seconds
for
though. I
Rafael.
mean,
And there's that peek in the hallway.
yeah, he was just waiting there. Very well played from both teams.
Yeah.
It was nice to see, you know, a game where it wasn't like overly like a Jurassic. It's only a 4-round difference. It wasn't like a 7.
Yeah,
So-
Dunwoody just put their pressure on where they needed to, and that's just what increased their lead. So I
Honestly-
think we're gonna go through a 5-minute break here before we head to the next match. We will be back shortly.
Yep.
And we are back getting into border with the first couple of bands. We have Ram off the board and now Dokabi.
I love you say Dokabi. That's wild.
Dokabe.
It's Dokabi.
Yeah, I break
Actually,
up
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
what it
these,
is.
I break up a lot of these names.
Yeah, honestly, that's fair. It's
Yeah, Ram, not Rom.
It's
I love it. Cranial and Ishoni over here are talking about defending Super Earth. They're not even worried about who's getting banned.
I definitely I'm not surprised to see some of these bans, but here's my thing. There's no Thatcher ban here. There's no the Ram ban's interesting. There's downstairs sites, which means there's a lot of top play, and the Ram is really, really, really good on this site.
Mm-hmm. Mira makes sense, but that means Kaid is still in full play now.
So is Jackal. So I'm wondering if we see a Jackal play here.
Especially a Jackal and Deimos combo. It's going to be like the new Thermshire.
Honestly, the new what?
Thermite and Thatcher. You call him Thermshire.
No, you call him third chair. I call him Thermite and Thatcher. That's crazy.
That's like one of the best time for you two. It's like it's from Russian Thatcher. That's been
From who?
Oh my god, you know, YouTube. Oh, my heart.
Never heard of that name.
That's crazy. All right, back to it. First round on the way with Dunwoody defending now at the start.
I'm very intrigued to see where this goes. Excuse me.
Attackers
I'm wondering
must
if
locate
we're
and
going
defuse
to
bombs.
see another win coming out due to the fact that they have that defense first, and like they're super strong on defense always.
Especially coming out with the lockers
Bomb
play
located
as
by
first
attackers.
choice as usual. No Kaid on defense. They are taking Bandit, courtesy of AZ Twins. Smoke
And
from
Tuberculosis.
again. Yep. Tubi as well. I like that.
Tubi, I like that name. That's kind of wild. Actually, I kind of like that.
Yeah. I break up these names. They make it easier for me.
10 seconds to
There's
insertion.
obviously you got Jaeger and like Castle. You just got basic names like Smoke.
5 seconds
But
to
with some of the
insertion.
newer operators that come out,
I'm very
my mouth
intrigued
don't
though.
work like that.
Bomb.
So what I saw is there's that little it's office there, that little room, right beside wall. They reinforced the left side, not the right. So kind of by B bomb there, you'll see the reinforcements on the right, and it's usually that's not the way you play. You play it always on the left, due to the fact that it's a lot more safer for you to peek out if they do open that wall. So I'm very intrigued to see if maybe that's part of the plan, or if that was just a mix-up and somebody just accidentally did it wrong.
That's true. Well, we're seeing Lindenwood on attack here, bringing out Thatcher and Ace. Very good choices at the start, but we have the push from the backside.
Drone up and running.
No snipers whatsoever that peek that long distance, but possibly a few ACOGs on that door.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what happens here. Ooh,
Gridlock pushing into break room.
double
Kyatsu's
pick from
taking a
Kyatsu.
Double, nice.
Honestly, the 2.5 on Castle is just fantastic. I could say, like, I'm starting to become a Castle mate due to just how good it is.
Castle's already a good op, and Kyatsu getting
Triple
a third.
kill.
We could be seeing
Does he
Kyatsu picking
repeat
up
this?
another 4K for the norm for them.
Reloading.
That's crazy.
Bill has full health as well.
Doesn't look like he's going to get it right away here. They are looking to rotate.
I do agree rotating is their best option right now, but they can't take too long because they're already at a minute 10. They need to get some picks here.
They're just their push is getting trampled. They know where it sounds like it's gonna be a sound call coming in from Kyatsu, just seeing kind of where they're coming from.
There's another pick.
Ooh,
Right
Kyatsu
here,
gets picked
and it's
off. Though.
Kyatsu
Now
instead.
that's my air jab.
They know where the last two are.
They have to be
It's a
careful.
matter of just holding crossfires.
I don't even think you should even go for the buzzer at that point. You just need to be careful of the doorway.
Ooh,
It looks like
that's a knock. Do they know they knocked him though? Doesn't look like they do because they're not going for the refrag.
But I don't think that's on their agenda. I think they just want to take this room and just get in there. They need a push. They have 20 seconds left.
That's the double kill coming in from Honorique. I don't know how to pronounce that.
15 seconds remaining.
We'll say
Maybe
Oni
I'll
for
slow
short right now.
Yeah, I like that.
10 seconds left.
It looks like they're gonna push into
Ooh,
office
right
zone
into a
with
shotgun.
double shotgun.
Right into the shotgun. Honestly, Stoney's been on the smoke all night, and she's doing amazing with the shotgun.
Oni's quoting it perfectly with a smoke jump scare.
That is, the thing is, they're just wasting too much time. There's not enough droning what's happening. I think that's the issue coming from Lindenwood, is they're not droning enough of what they should, where they should.
It looks like they're coming in here, not just say a smoke jump scare, but new FNAF game is weird. I don't know how FNAF got into Siege today, but...
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, modest smoke into FNAF.
Right.
I mean,
Sure.
they do have the furry suit. They do. I mean, if you could put a skin on smoke, you definitely put the Rainbow is Magic skin.
No. You put on the Rick and Morty skin. That's what I have. I got the Rick and Morty skin.
By attackers.
That's perfect.
They have the, looks like we're bringing out a Solus. Solus is very strong.
Are they
but I don't think
playing
Solus is
Bathroom
needed
Colors,
here.
or are they playing...
They're playing Workshop.
They are playing Workshop.
So they're playing Workshop. But the thing is, they have a Solus, which is good. It's good against a drone-heavy team, but it doesn't look like this team's droning a whole lot.
No. I'm surprised they don't do more of a pulse. Probably play this Armory of Lockers.
Or even a Valkyrie.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, they're winning. They got to be doing something right.
I believe they did give out a nerf for Solus, correct?
Not yet. They're going to. A lot of people are confused. It hasn't been out yet. I do believe it's coming within the next season or two. They Siege has all the next 4 seasons posted on what updates you're going to do. So it might be a bit. Which is very unfortunate because she's super strong.
And speaking of Solus, we're looking at a very old school strat here. Getting up on top of the bookshelf.
Crazy.
Now, with those 2 impacts, Solus here, Jurassic, can open up a lot of the floor. Being very careful with those drones, too.
He's not shooting because he doesn't think he's being droned out now. Do they know he's there?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't think they saw him.
That drone was very on the far side of the room.
That's why Jurassic didn't shoot it, which was such a smart play.
Mm-hmm. And just like that, evaporated pants. Taken out early, not what you want from a Legion. Now being careful, they have the gridlock in hallway. That's very nice to cover their backside a bit.
For sure. We'll see what happens here.
Looks like
nice
taking a couple
double
of
drone. Ooh, Nick's coming in here.
Gone.
Double kill didn't hear coming from Leonard. We'll see. Do they know the Solus is there?
I don't. But only
off.
getting an easy twin. Solus getting the pig. Now they see him. But doesn't leave the spot. Now it's a 4v1. Not what you want. The Shoni having to use the SMG-11 here with a high recoil.
Yeah, very good gun though. You get the recoil down, and that gun is awesome.
Very much so. Possibly still has a shotgun, so maybe a few more jump scares to lower this down to maybe a 2v1. Right here on stairs. And now they have you pinged everything?
Yep.
There's one.
Oh, the shoddy. So strong with that shotgun.
Push into sight now. One with the SMG-11. That's a double kill. They're getting defused down. They're gonna play this far side. They don't want to overpeak this.
She's not watching. Oh, he's watching metal now. She knows that. The timing.
I mean, 1v1. Is Shoni gonna clutch this? Laying down, I don't agree with here indeed.
I think it is so smart. No, you don't know where they are. Look, he's gonna look at the corner and dead. Oh, no way.
Did you see the feet?
No way! Asuni clutches around with a quad kill.
That's not what you want to see from Lindenwood.
They threw that so hard.
Defenders
Good
win.
job on a Sony. Being able to do that is really, really hard. Good teamwork. Like
I
that.
don't agree with sitting under the desk. I would have gotten out of sight,
No.
get out of dodge, play long
know, you
range,
should
and just listen.
Have
But-
or have a crossfire. You know, one person
Yeah.
dies, you get the refrag. You know, being like that was so winnable. They just kept feeding her once. Amazing plays for Mashoni though. Being able to capitalize off that and get those kills. Like honestly, as soon as she turned the corner, even if you're laying down there, you should have been able to hear that, peek out and shoot her. She doesn't know you're there. There's a lot of things you could do.
Yeah, there was a lot of different things they should have done better, but Dunwoody getting a 2-0 lead, surprisingly with a smoke clutch. That's what you want to see from a good team. No matter
for
how
sure.
much pressure there is, they can just
Attackers need to locate
has the
and
clutch
defuse
in the
bomb.
bag. It's always their ace up the sleeve. They know
Yeah.
how to stay calm.
Honestly.
Now
and
looking at
honestly,
Bathroom Towers,
Lindenwood has to be furious. They have to be really mad at themselves for that play. I mean, that's gonna ruin the mental a bit for sure.
absolutely, especially with having that defuse down with almost 17 seconds, so you need just 10 more seconds time to waste,
Pretty much.
which you can just hold an angle from outside possibly at that point.
I'm reloading.
Yeah.
Now looking, as I said, bathroom
10
tellers,
seconds to
and
insertion.
luckily no damage taken from the...
Honestly, yeah, I like that addition because like that could have been some serious damage in this play there if that were to do deal damage. Some Valkyrie plays coming in, so I'm wondering if they're gonna get a C4 underneath. They are still reinforcing top, so it gives the Liquid time to push up.
Reinforcing wall.
Indeed, there is a lot of time here. Still reinforcing, coming into 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the site, or into this round.
Yep. Kiatsu's gonna set himself up a drone probably on 90
Attackers have located
to
Looking like
get
they are
these
gonna
plays.
take this upstairs once again.
Evaporated plants there to help out.
Looking to rotate. Sound cue.
Kiatsu gets
From
it, I do
rotate.
believe. Yeah, Kiatsu gets a kill. That's onto Gridlock. Gridlock's getting picked off so early these rounds, and that's not what you want from an anti-flanker.
Yeah. Honestly, even if Gridlock puts out their stuff early just to cover a couple of angles, I would have taken that. But
Yeah.
without getting anything down from her traps, you're kind of leaving your team open.
She's just
for
useless
worse.
at that point, you know, and there's no free flags coming in.
Yeah. Looking like they're gonna take a push from CCTV. Just take out one corner of the site and just push from there.
They have a pre-play C4 on roof, so I'm wondering, are they gonna get a kill here? They still have 2 roamers upstairs for sure.
They still have a lot of their health left here from Lindenwood. Dunwoody looking to be taking a lot of their damage, especially Shoni here, who switched over to a Rooney with the Mark 14.
She gets a quad kill and switches characters.
That's
Yeah.
surprising. Very surprising.
Well, it could be strap based. They could have a strap for this that requires Rooney instead of smoke.
Although
the smoke shotguns has been doing so much to this team.
Yeah.
They're like Lindenwood's not prepared to fight these shotguns.
Doesn't Aruni definitely does not want to rotate here into hallway. Keep this angle as much as you can, but do not push that hallway. You have somebody playing CCTV from that wall that's doing inside.
Reloading.
Oh,
And Deadcap getting a headshot.
That's on to Jackal. That is not what you want from Jackal either. You don't want any of these. Oh, Shoni gets thermite. I mean Thatcher, sorry.
Cranial gone. Now down to a 4v2. The Shoni finally getting their first death of the game.
Oh wow. Yeah.
15 seconds.
7 and 1. Shoni's hard carrying this.
We got 10 seconds.
Attackers drop the
Lindenwood just
seconds
needs
to go.
to... Well, not much they can do
Nice.
as they're getting
Yeah.
taken out.
Yep. That is.
That's a flawless 3 rounds for Dunwoody.
I wasn't flawless because they picked off a Shoni.
That's true. But getting that 3-0 start is
Yeah.
huge for them.
Honestly, And honestly, this is such a game where you get momentum and you could just plow through. It's a momentum game. Oh, it looks like there might be a DC here coming in though.
Do
Unfortunately,
they want to take a tech early?
is it a rage quit? No, I'm just
No.
kidding.
No.
Pause next round.
Yep. Cranial femur leaving. That's not what you want. Coming down
Attackers
to
need to
a
locate
3-0
and defuse as
deficit.
many bombs as they can.
No, this is not. I mean, granted, better to get it on the attack if you're a defense-sided team. Better get it out on attack than on your defense, but
Yeah. Now looking at their back and armory lockers.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Kind of sucks not seeing their fifth attacker, what they would choose. I'm liking the Thatcher coming in and just in case for that ace to have some help. The only...
But there's no
You
bandit
really-
or Cade.
Yeah, there's no need for Thatcher, really. Like, there is no bandit or Kaid. No
Yeah,
mute
they-
either. So,
They don't know that.
yeah, they don't know that.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Barrier
Not
activated.
reinforcing the wall, but putting in a zombie on it, not that bad of an idea.
Yeah.
I wonder if it takes the same amount of bullets if you wall bang the zombie wall.
Maybe.
Something to test out.
Absolutely, 100% agree.
Looking like Lindenwood's gonna try and push CCTV again.
We'll see what they can do here. They're playing, defense is playing the same spot, but at least they have a zombie here now. They keep playing that hallway, but they're getting the frag, so.
Have to be careful from this zombie here, because it can easily swing that.
Ooh, a little bit damage being done too. Oh, that is not what you want in a 4v5. Early pick something in from Kiatsu. And a downed as well.
And there goes the castle.
The run out
longer.
is crazy.
It's showing getting a double kill to make this a 4v1. Jeff with only 25% of his health left.
This is not what you want. Is he going to bait the team? Looks like there'd be some hard runouts. He could win this.
Attackers have
Nope.
dropped
They
the
just
bomb.
know where he is, though.
Put that pressure on. Possibly looking at them taking a quick tech
Ooh,
pause if their
what
guy
a
hasn't returned
flank.
yet. But very good flank indeed.
That is, yeah, it looks like there will be a tech pause here. Seeing if we can get this player in. I do believe it's like a 3-minute tech pause.
Yes. I wonder if they can take a tech pause and then a timeout on top of it if they need it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, now would be a time. Get your last, attack, your last few attacks, and possibly win it. Even to talk through strategy on how you can defeat Dunwoody. Get your recuperate, you've gotten, like, a 0-4 is not, like, it's a snowball and a momentum, and it's a mental game. So to be able to talk, okay, what do we need to do? Let's fix this. We're a team. We want to win this. This is what we got to do.
And compared to the last round that they were playing, this is a whole different Lindenwood team. They're just not getting what they want out of it.
Well, not necessarily, because at the same time, though, they're playing like they're low on time on constant basis. They're not getting their refrags. I mean, this is what we saw from Attack them last time, and this is what damaged them. They were really decent on defense, but once they hit that attack, I mean, they went downhill pretty fast.
Yeah, I gotta agree. They did go downhill very, very fast.
The thing
They
about
definitely
Attack
wanna
is
get, one right here, right now, as soon as their fifth rejoins.
I mean, if they get, because I think there's 2 matches left till they switch. So if they can get 2 matches here, they're only 2 matches behind, and you can steamroll on defense. So it is possible for them to win still.
Get a reverse sweep, maybe.
Yep, exactly.
And
Looks
there
like
we go. Cranial is back. Wondering who they're going to choose. Lucky for them, they're on attack. Anybody right now.
Exactly.
Finish up with these 3 seconds, and we'll get into the drone phase.
Yeah, I wonder, maybe they'll take the rest of the time to discuss what's happening. Looks like we're going to resume the time, though.
Yep. Coming into the 5th round here, Dunwoody bringing in a pulse as well as Castle. So you have a long range with an MP5, and you have a C4 with a short range MP5.
Yeah.
Or I should not MP5, UMP. My bad.
Yeah, honestly. Do you even know Siege?
Oh god. It's not like I just customized every single gun today.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
No, that's fair.
My main ones, I wanted to go to the UMP. I wanted to see if Pulse had also got it, but he didn't. But
That'd be
getting
strong.
That would be very strong to have a 2.5 on Pulse.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I think like defense is a lot easier than attack for sure within the game, even like to create strats for. It's really hard on attack because it's so variable based on defense. As in defense isn't as variable, like okay, yeah, you can get the wall, but there's like 2 or 3 characters that can get the wall. You know, they might push through here, here, here. That's it, you know? So for any team, I think just nobody has a strong attack as much as they do defense.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Now, Lindenwood should be 3-1 right now.
Yeah.
10 seconds left
They should be,
before insertion.
especially since they're going to Workshop again. So there's no reason, after having such a good round on Workshop,
Yeah.
that they should be at
Attackers
4-0. So they want 4-1 right now.
I 100% agree.
We have the Shoney coming out with smoke again. That shotgun put them in this 4-0 scenario.
That is very, very true.
And it looks like they're going to push from CCTV again. No change up on where they're going.
No.
Surprisingly not
No.
going to like bathroom tellers or even right here in
Oh,
Passport
but they
Chat.
got the Pulse here. So is he gonna get a C4 kill? Maybe 2? Maybe 3?
Nitro deployed.
Oh,
Looks
there
like
it
one
is.
C4 kill for
C4.
sure. Yep,
Leonard.
and that's yeah, I feel so
Or-
bad for Leonard. He gets picked off every single round first.
Yeah, and it's the gridlock too. Gridlock
Yeah.
is the new Yang for us.
Exactly.
Now the C4 out of the way, nothing more they can do with it. Looking like they're taking some higher angles, especially now that they're seeing Workshop and the window, B site.
Yeah, looks like we have 2, 3 people upstairs. Evaporated plants there for a lot of information coming from Pulse. Are they going to flush out the Pulse though? That's my question. Like they know Pulse is downstairs, and yet they're still continuing to put upstairs.
Gotta be careful. There is one laying down in hallway, possibly trying to get under that castle. And I hear a castle fire charge.
I hear a fire. That's a fire bolt from Capital.
Yeah.
That is what a waste of a bolt. There's no reason to do that.
Trying to get on the very opposite side. Capital going down to 5 HP from the shotgun. But also taking damage.
Reloading my ammo.
We'll see. They're just going to keep trying to push this. I'm not seeing any. They're not droning. They're just
Very tight angles.
Jurassic
getting
gets the
one.
pick. That shotgun's strong, and with having it 3 times on that shotgun is actually brutal.
And I don't know why they would add that for such a powerful shotgun, but that shotgun is now out of play by Omen getting Jurassic.
Yep. We'll see. We'll see.
Here's the window now being broken.
There's a little bit of aggro here coming from Kiatsu. He's gonna get punished for it though.
Possibly. Especially if you keep holding that angle, they can flank you.
Yeah, but he has someone on his back watching, so that's good. We'll see here.
Hearing the push.
We still have.
25 seconds remaining.
Attackers drop.
Oh, I didn't even look at that. 25
That
seconds.
getting Oni,
1v4.
getting muddy. Now it's just cranial.
Evaporated pants. I think it was a 3 or 4K there. 4K
Yeah.
for sure. I think it was a 4K. Yeah, very well played coming from the Pulse. Wow.
Now a 5-0 deficit. This is... Don't get me wrong. They might be getting blown out of the water, but this is not like how Dunwoody went flawless on Tuesday.
No.
Like
No,
this is
but
a
to
team
be
that
fair,
is
though,
just getting unlucky.
this
They're
is a
pushing everything
team-
perfectly.
Well, I wouldn't say that though. So this team, not only do they have a full team, which is a lot better than the last week's or whatever, but the fact they're not like they have a Pulse downstairs. They know that. What do? They keep pushing upstairs. You're feeding Pulse information. You know, you're not pushing. They're pushing the exact same thing over and over and over and over again, and expecting a different outcome.
No IQ play, no Deimos coming in on the
Attackers need to
second
locate and defuse
round or
the bomb.
second
We saw
game.
Jackal 1 round.
Yeah,
Honestly, and
no
with the amount of
Jackal.
roam, the amount of roaming that is being done on Dunwoody's side, there should be a Jackal. There should be even a Jackal Lion or a Jackal Deimos, or
you can go all three. Just the Jack Queen King combo.
I like that Jack Queen King. No, for sure. They're not playing this at the high level that I feel Dunwoody's playing it at. Like they're playing to what they know. They're not playing for adaptability, if that makes sense.
That's
they're like,
true. There's not
I
much
feel like
5 seconds left.
they made a strat, okay, we're doing this, this, and this, but let's keep sticking to this. You know, instead of, okay, well, our strats aren't working, let's switch it up, let's find something new that works.
Start winging it. Start being a wild card team. Like,
exactly. There's a lot of things.
New York Giants of 2010 taking out Tom Brady. Who knows?
You know what? I don't even. I'm in Canada. I don't
you
even.
don't watch NFL.
That is disgusting. Okay.
Oh.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Maybe. But going back into the game here, I'm Twins still not on the board yet for kills though. Having the highest KD on his team.
Another
The exact
C4
same
by
thing.
evaporated.
The exact same thing. They know this is.
At this point, you're glutton for punishment.
I will
That's
say
the
that was a good
exact-
sound. That was a sound cue coming from like there was no.
And that wasn't a pulse. That's a cap can.
But there was no one checking for the pulse. Like that. Unfortunate. Oh
now
my
they're getting
goodness.
the wall here at detention.
Oh, Leonard gets downed.
Or Leonard. Not what you want.
That's honestly, Dunwoody can just do whatever they want at this point. Like,
You probably just take pistols out only.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're steamrolling this team.
And it's not like there's a Shoney with a headshot.
They're not coordinated. They're not pushing these correctly, I feel like. And Dunwoody's doing a fantastic job at switching around. They're getting a little aggressive and peeking a little aggressive, which is good. We don't see that. We didn't see that enough from Dunwoody, but I think they're doing a little too much sometimes. Like, what is like?
They have this
That was
unlocked. They're not gonna give up this map. There's
Why are
no
you-
way. You're
why are
playing the
you
same
keeping this?
angle. You're down to 75%. The run out with a pistol.
Jurassic is getting
Just wants it. Like, hey, I'm out here. Come find me.
exactly. He
Now
doesn't
you're
know
just
where
putting,
he is though.
You're just putting stuff on their screen at this point. You're just
Honestly,
being confusing.
everyone, Jurassic doesn't. Everyone just like hops straight on. Watch him go into sight and take sight here though. That'd be actually crazy. But Evaporating
Cranial,
Plants is here.
hopefully trying to pick off some
Gets a
people.
pick.
There's
This is what
Evaporated.
happens when you get too aggressive. You're feeding this guy kills. Like what
There
are
goes
what are?
Stu, But the flank.
Thank
by
goodness.
Kiatsu.
Kiatsu was there. If Kiatsu wasn't there, you were feeding this
Kills.
man kills. Just like what a Shoney had. Like they fed Shoney kills. Now you're feeding
I will say.
Patrick kill.
I'm surprised there was not the headshot on Tubes. Like, Crano had that lined up right on his jaw.
Yeah.
So
Well, a little bit
feel
lower,
that's-
maybe.
Maybe a little bit lower, but that's point blank.
It was a little lower. I mean,
Coming
yeah.
around 7, though, we're flipping the sides. Dunwoody coming in on attack. Glaz, AZ Twins' personal favorite. We're seeing the Nomad by Kiatsu again. Ishoni bringing the Hard Breacher with Ace. Thatcher is being played by Evaporated Pants. And then Deimos, the new operator of the season, as only 3 days ago.
Yeah.
3 days
No,
ago.
honestly, but here's the thing: on defense, they have nothing to stop wall
Attackers
except
need to
mute.
locate and defuse as
This
many
is
bombs
this
as they
is
can.
not how you want to play this. You get that wall open unless you have a strategy to like keep that wall like from them pushing. Like this
I
is
don't
not
know if it's
already
a
not looking good.
personal bug for me, but why are we not playing Kaid?
Bomb located by
Kaid, well, Kaid's got on this map. Considering there's spots underneath, you could put the Kaid, and not only that, Kaid or Bandit with a turbo, or even if you're playing mute, play tuberculosis there, because that'll at least stop. Like you can keep the mute jammer on the wall, and like just whenever you EMPs, just freeze it, and then wait out the EMPs. You know what I mean? And then it'll be muted permanently. they're not doing that.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Now, let's see. As the round has started, there is no
Attackers
more
dropped the
prepping to
diffuser.
be
Attackers
done,
have recovered
hopefully.
their diffuser.
Are we doing a rush here? Are we going to be seeing backside rush? I would love to see that.
I'm surprised we
Separated
didn't see a
plans is-
Monty.
Well, actually, I've been
like,
playing
hey, let's go in there,
Monty.
let's
He's
plan.
fun with the new rework, honestly. He is quite intriguing.
Opening up the window, just make him think you're over here. No need to do anything too crazy. You're
No.
up 6 points.
Mute's being targeted. You know where he is. Oh,
Evaporated hands,
Evaporated
getting a
gets a
headshot.
Deploying drone.
Lee Leonard has been picked off almost constantly. The first one picked off every round. I
Yeah.
feel so bad for that guy, honestly. Ooh, some damage coming in from Ashoni though.
Dunwoody getting
Ooh,
low on
laying
health.
down.
Shoni
Oh,
getting a headshot on Oni.
Oni missed his shots with the T5. Oh no
Chaos is getting a
way!
double kill. It's a 1v5.
It's a 1v5. They're just bum rushing him now. They don't know where he is, but they're looking. Oh,
Corner,
and
and
he's
that is
down.
the game. Flawless round for them.
Ending off on
In
a
a
flawless
flawless
round.
game. They
Wow.
called check and checkmate that quick.
That is, I think that is 5-1. They've only lost one game this season. Doing amazing.
Very much so. And honestly, I'm excited to see what the next game is. I gotta give props to
Aswin has no kills.
apologies to Leonard and their team, Cranial and all of them. Did very well.
Yeah, I think they just need to work together as a team. It wasn't that they're bad players or anything. They're just not working as a team. They're waiting way too much time. And in a game competitive like this, you don't want that. Every second is valuable.
That's true. And with that, I believe that is it. I believe we have a match next week.
I do believe so.
Eric? Absolutely. We will be back with Dunwoody and their Rocket League team tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.
Yes, sir.